Hi, grade 7. How are you doing today? I hope that you are all doing well. Well, moving on with Unit 12 in Student's Book, I am going to explain a grammar lesson. So you open your Student's Book, page 87. A. Have to, don't have to. So, what does this verb mean and when do we use it? We start with have to plus infinitive verb. So, when you want to use have to, after to, the preposition to, the verb is always in the infinitive form. We say have to plus infinitive when we want to say that something is necessary to do or obligatory to do. For example, students have to pay attention in class. So, have to plus infinitive form of verb to pay. What does this sentence mean? Students have to pay attention in class. It means that it is something necessary and maybe obligatory. 2. Don't have to is the negative form of have to. So it's the opposite. When you want to use don't have to, you also have to use the infinitive verb after the preposition to. And when you use it, you want to say that something is not necessary or not obligatory. For example, you don't have to cook every day, which means it is absolutely not necessary for you to cook every day. So you say you don't have to plus infinitive. Okay, so this is the difference between have to and don't have to. Let's look at the conjugation of these two verbs. You have to plus infinitive. He, she, it has to plus infinitive. We, you, they have to plus infinitive. Don't have to. You don't have to plus infinitive. He, she, it doesn't have to plus infinitive. So instead of don't, with he, she, it, I say doesn't. And we, you, they don't have to plus infinitive. So this is have to and don't have to. B. Can and can't. Also, we use can plus infinitive verb to say that something is possible or allowed. When I say allowed, that means you have permission to do it. For example, in football, the goalkeeper can touch the ball with his hands. He can touch the ball with his hands, which means it is possible and it is allowed that he touches the ball with his hand. As you can see, we use can plus the infinitive verb, touch. Can't plus infinitive verb. So can't is the negative form of can, which means the opposite. Something is not possible or is not allowed. It is not permitted. I don't have permission to do. For example, you can't play football in the classroom. It is not possible. Elephants can't fly. Also, it's not possible. Let's look at the conjugation. With you, he, she, it, we, you, they, we use can plus infinitive. So they are all the same. Also, the negative form, you, he, she, it, we, you, they, can't plus the infinitive. So can and can't are always the same with all the personal pronouns. Now repeat the lesson many times, students, until you understand it very well, And when you finish, here are some exercises to do. Students' book, page 87, number 5. You do this exercise on the book. Workbook, page 54, number 2 and number 3, also on the book. Good work.